Hi Taurus, welcome to your April Tarot and Oracle card readings. For those of you who haven't tuned in with me before, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck, which is right here. And to clarify, I'll be using the Energy Oracle card deck. They're new, so I'm excited to be using them. And please stick around for me to clarify with other Oracle card decks. But for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides before I pre-shuffle. And I have a quick message for you, my beautiful Taurians. It was a song today, Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car by Billy Ocean. Now that is a song from the 80s. So by all means, if you want to look up the lyrics, do so. This could be a song about Prince Charming on your way, if you're single. Prince Charming, or your Cinderella or your queen, your ideal man or your ideal woman, okay? But this does not have to be about romance. It can be about your ideal job, your dream job, or your dream home that you would like to build. So basically this is about manifesting, okay? You're putting your intention out there, you're planting your seeds and you're watching them grow. You're trying to manifest something. You are the magician. Okay, so that's how I see this, what I got in my meditation. Okay, what I heard from this song. All right, so let me explain this spread for those who haven't tuned in with me before. I don't always do this, but this is one of my favourite spreads. This is your recent past energy, this is your present energy, your course of action, and your outcome. Okay, so let's start with your recent past. You have, speaking of the magician, you have the magician, but it's in the reversed. Now with the Angel Wisdom Tarot, I don't usually take this in the reversed. There aren't any reversals, but I feel the need to do so today. You have the magician in the reverse. Now, magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. At this stage, in your recent past, it's in the reversal. Okay. I don't think in the recent past, for some of you, remember this is a general reading, Taurus, so it may or may not apply to all. I don't think for some of you that you've been working on your intentions, that you've been planting that seed. Okay, some of you may have been feeling stuck in your recent past. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of that stagnated energy. Magic is alive around you, but you weren't seeing it at the time. Maybe because your third eye chakra was blocked, that clarity. There wasn't any clarity there. Your life was feeling a bit hectic. A lot was going on. It's like everything was happening all at once. To clarify, this is your recent past. You have the Queen of Fire. in the reversed. Now the Queen of Fire is like the Queen of Wands. Okay, you could be dealing with the fire sign in your recent past. Now, it doesn't have to be. That could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay, it could be a male or a female. With the queens, it could be male or female. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be female. It's just coming out in the energy of a queen. Okay? Or you could have fire in your chart. I mean, because you're an earth sign, but you could have fire in your chart, Taurus. But as I said, you could be dealing with somebody else. But this came out in the reverse, but I'm going to read what it says here. Brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can do that you cannot do, Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. Yes, this is why it came out in the reverse. Never underestimate. Yeah, because the Queen is usually, maybe you got fire in your chart. Yeah, because the Queen is usually in control. Maybe there was that self-doubt there, or maybe there was somebody around you that was saying something to you that sort of made you doubt yourself. Maybe there was a fire sign that, it only takes one word, but maybe there was a fire sign that was a little bit controlling. Don't shoot the messenger, or maybe this is you with your self-doubts, because this was in the reversed energy in the past. Maybe you weren't confident enough to follow through with whatever needed to be, a dream that you had to manifest, to plant that seed. Maybe you had some sort of health issue. For some of you, had health issues. A blockage within creativity, as I've said before. Yeah. And it is that you were having trouble between, a lot of you were having trouble between the personal life and the work life and playtime. To clarify, underneath that in your recent past, you've got the Sun in the reversed. Okay? Another reversal. Okay? Lots of you, the blockage, again, creativity. You had a blockage within the creativity. You have a lot of self-doubts. Yeah, some of you probably in the recent past lost that zest for life. When you can, some of you may have been suffering from fatigue or depression or something like that. And when you're down in the dumps, that's when your ideas and inspirations, that's when you lack the idea or your ideas and inspiration. That's when you lack the creativity. That's when you remain stuck. You don't walk onto unknown territory. You don't network with new people. Here you don't even network, you don't even talk to familiar people. You withdraw. You isolate. As I was saying, that zest for life, this is for some of you. So this is in your recent past. It's not now, it's in your recent past. As I said, some of you, some may have had some health issues, suffering fatigue, feeling tired, not knowing which direction to take. Now, in the present energy for you, Taurus, you have the High Priestess. Okay, when I see this, I think of balance and I think of intuition. And it says here, meditate, turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. Yes, I couldn't have said it more perfectly myself. Yes, Spirit wants you to trust. Trust in the wisdom that you receive. Follow your intuition, that whisper in your ear when you pray or you meditate. Okay, Taurus? Or those signs that you receive, those signals that make you think twice when you're watching a movie and something captures your attention, or you're reading a book like this person here, and something, a line from that book or a word from that book, something that you're drawn to, captures your attention. It's a sign. Okay, so it doesn't have to be necessarily a whisper while you're praying, although that is the best one. But there are signs. It may be something that somebody else says to you, okay, during a conversation. Just follow your intuition and that inner guidance, and also, trust to clarify. Underneath that, your present energy, you've got walking away. See, this lady's walking away. She's moving on from what no longer serves her. Endings, new beginnings. Okay, this came in the reversed. Maybe leaving a job that she knows, she or he, she knows that no longer serves her. Finished, it's done. It may have been toxic. It could be a job, a relationship, leaving, home. But she knows that it's time. Deep down in her heart, she knows it's time. And the universe is letting her know that it's time. But within the reversed, for some unknown reason, you are stuck where you are. You know it's time to move on, but some of you, with here, you're not following your intuition, okay? Your intuition is telling you it's time to move on. It's time to let go. Okay, it's time to let go of something. It's time to finish up on that project. It's time to, plant new seeds. It's time to leave that relationship is toxic. It's time to leave. It's time to finish up on that project. It's time to physically move out of home, but for some reason you're still staying. You're stuck in your old ways or your old beliefs for some of you. Some of you may be staying out of fear or out of guilt. Maybe for some, if you're looking after, if it's got to do with a home, you're looking after a parent. Yeah, that's just an example. But deep down in your heart, you know it's time. You want to follow your heart. You want to follow, Spirit is saying take, trust. What's your trust in that inner? Follow your heart. Follow your intuition. What is that saying? That is your present energy. It's not speaking to you for nothing. Those signs aren't there for nothing. And if you do, look, this is your course of action. You have the 10 of Pentacles. In this card deck, it's called the 10 of Earth. Now, you are an Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you are an Earth sign. It says Pentacles are all about health, wealth, and abundance. So it says financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honouring family traditions, pride in one family tree, passing on knowledge. Okay, this is underneath course of action. So yeah, you want that financial security for yourself and your family. You want that peace and contentment for yourself. And you are honouring family traditions, passing on knowledge. Okay, let's see what we get. Since this is under course of action, we're clarifying with this. You've got the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Now, notice right here, focusing on the 3rd eye chakra. Okay, now that focuses on clarity. If that's open, we're lucky we've got the card upright. So, with course of action, you're gaining your clarity back, or Spirit wants you to gain your clarity back, opening up that 3rd eye. The clouds are clearing. The clouds are clearing. It's not going to be like this. It's not going to be like in this energy in your past, where your energy was all stuck and stagnated in the reversal. Now it's going to be upright. Now you're going to plant those seeds, okay? You're seeing things more clearly, all right? Taurus, you're seeing things more clearly. Or you're starting to see things more clearly. And you're starting to make sense of certain scenarios. And Spirit, to help you clear your 3rd eye chakra too, I just heard meditation, okay? Praying, journaling, write things down. And yeah, that will help you if you're feeling stuck, Taurus. That will really help you if you're feeling stuck. And underneath this, course of action. I got a third one. Ooh, door to romance. Number 33, 3 plus 3 is 6, which represents love in the normal tarot. Yeah, it is the love card in the normal tarot deck. The lovers in the normal tarot deck. So you could be dealing with a new love, like I mentioned with my meditation. That song, if you look up, Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car. Okay, a song from the 80s. So it could be a new love. It doesn't have to be. It could be just an existing relationship. There's just going to be more romance. Or it could be a friendship or a new partnership. But it's more than likely, it says door to romance. So, yep. Yeah, I think there's somebody new, or it could be, somebody from the past life. It could be somebody that you're energetically connected to as well. So this is beautiful, Taurus. It is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Abundance, abundance, abundance. It's gorgeous. Look at your outcome. Now you have the Knight of Earth, Knight of Pentacles. This could be you or another Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This ended up in the reverse, but I'll read it for you upright. Loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive, plan carefully before taking action. So, like other normal Earth signs, we're very cautious. I know that because I'm a Virgo. But then get going. Plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details. Wait for perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you. Okay? To be honest with you, I don't know why this came out in the reverse. Because you have two beautiful cards for clarification underneath it. I don't understand. Maybe this is just you taking the action, not somebody else being protective over you. This is just you doing the work, you yourself. This is your energy. I think instead of you relying on somebody else for assistance, you've decided to step it up, and you're doing more work than usual because you have victory. You're victorious. Isn't that beautiful? For some of you, yes, you are getting recognition. You're getting recognized. Some of you may be getting a promotion. Okay, it doesn't have to be something like that. Some of you may have grown on the inside, spiritually. It doesn't have to be on the outside. It doesn't have to be physically. You don't have to be sort of recognized within the workplace. Some of you may be recognized or Some people may be drawn to you because, as I said, you've spiritually grown. They're drawn to you because you've changed from the inside. You're more, you've grown from the inside. You've spiritually developed and adapted, and you're in tune with the world around you. You've accepted. You've acknowledged. You're positive. You've got a glow about you. You radiate. Yeah, and people notice that about you. You fought for what you've wanted, and you've got it. Yeah, underneath that, yeah, you've got cornucopia. This is all about wishes being fulfilled, abundance. Talk about you've got the magician in reverse at the beginning, and now because you've been working on the third eye chakra, your third eye chakra has been opened. You've spiritually grown. You've managed to do the work. You've spiritually grown. You've planted the seed. You've manifested. You've put out that intention, Taurus. And the wish has been fulfilled. You've been recognized. Some of you may have been recognized by other people, and they may have promoted you in some way. But I think, yeah, lots of you have done the work and have done things that maybe you thought you weren't capable of doing, like in the beginning here, in your recent past. Or you will be doing this in April, this month. You will be doing this. This is your outcome. You will be doing something that you thought you weren't capable of doing, or you will be letting go of something. You'll be walking away from something or someone in order to begin something new. There will be inheritance for some of you. Inheritance, they talk about an inheritance. This is abundance here. Financial gain. Taurus, and new relationships. Yeah, this talks about everything. When you get wishes fulfilled, when you get this card, abundance, this talks about you get everything all at once. You get the financial gain, the inheritance, the good health, the relationship, love, everything. So it's beautiful. Let's get the clarification using the goddesses and the guardians card. Sorry. Clarification for the spread, please, for the energy of Taurus for April 2022, for their recent past, present energy, course of action and outcome, for health, wealth, abundance, relationships, job opportunities. For April 2022. For the energy of Taurus, please. May we please have some clarification for this spread, please, for the energy of Taurus. Thank you. Mermaid of Lemur. Oh, this was in the last tarot. I don't know how to pronounce the Lemuria Joy. This is beautiful. Mermaid of Lemuria Joy. I'm going to have to read this, Taurus. Water again, beautiful water. How gorgeous. You got the mountains there. And, oh, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. One moment. Joy. Okay. Drop the worry habit. Embrace light-heartedness. Look who splashed into your life today with a playful flick of her shimmering tail. This mermaid shows you the droplets of Lemurian light. She says, I see how much time and energy you spend worrying about the future. You're trying to control and plan everything out of fear. This approach is outworn and it dulls your radiance. I'm here to clear you out of rigid, anxious patterns that sap your life force and cloud your spiritual vision. When was the last time you played and had fun? Leave work for now and let your hair down. Trust that it's safe to drop your routines for a while. Lighten up and dance and the flow of life. Lighten up and dance with the flow of life. Joy is your birthright and opens up creative solutions. Connecting to the simple joys is the answer to any life challenge you may be handling right now. Drawing this card heralds energy shift. You've got the Lemurian wisdom waiting in your cells, ready to be expressed. Let the mermaid melt away your hard edges, soften your heart and reattune your energy to sacred joy. You're about to dive deep into divine waters that have long been calling your name. That is beautiful. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for your support over the months, Taurus. Much love and light to you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.